Yeah, that's me. And you're probably wondering how we got here. And it started off with a little something like this.
Give that guy a map.
Straight trash.
Would y'all rather money or wisdom?
What kind of
Wisdom? Kind of wisdom. It's a good question. What do you think I mean when I say wisdom? That might give me a better perspective of where you're coming from.
making money?
So making money is wise. Is there anything else that's wise outside of making money?
I mean, I think I would say wisdom.
You would say wisdom?
I think I would say wisdom because the accumulation of knowledge throughout years. That's why when you think of wisdom, you think of like older people.
Yeah, for sure.
It kind of has that connotation.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, that being said, I guess I'd rather have money so that wisdom's gonna come. I mean, no matter what. It depends on what type of.
Well, I don't know if wisdom comes no matter what. I know some pretty old people that don't move wisely, right? So wisdom isn't just associated.
Wisdom right now, then I'm to be able to grow.
It's just like
So there's a cap to wisdom?
I would say that.
There's not. But if you're handing me wisdom and money, I'm expecting to have all the wisdom or all the money.
Put it this way. If I had $1 billion in cash to give you right now, you would find a way to want $1 billion and one.
See, when we go to school,
So there's always this desire of wanting more, right? Even when you feel you have enough.
Yeah.
So when it comes to wisdom, I can give you can be given a lot of wisdom in many different ways, but it's not ever going to be capped off because you're always going to want more in some capacity. Yeah. So let me ask you, yeah, go for it.
class for wisdom.
You go to class for wisdom, sure.
So, I mean, it depends on what type of wisdom it is.
Okay.
But I think over time, as you accumulate more wisdom, wisdom will also teach you how to make money.
And you don't need money in this world.
See, because
That's a good answer. So when you think about wisdom, though, I'm assuming you believe a God exists. So does wisdom come through God? Is it from God? Is it embodied in God?
Good question. I know the Bible says a lot of wisdom and power. It's supposed to live for Him.
Yeah.
And all that.
Wisdom, from a biblical perspective, is everlasting because God's everlasting. But when we think about the Bible, for instance, it's a lot of wise, applicable things to take from that, even to the point of how to make money, right? What to do with your money, those kinds of things. So when the text kind of talks about wisdom being more precious than money, precious than diamonds and rubies, I kind of incorporate that with the modern day of money. So wisdom seems to have a greater wealth than wealth itself. So my question kind of is like, well, why is that? Why does wisdom have this connotation of being worth more than wealth itself?
what you can do with it.
Okay.
Because if you got wisdom around the wrong people, I mean, it's just not going to work.
Is it even wisdom if it's around wrong people?
It's just talking to them. If
Right.
you're around the wrong people and they're going to listen to it, then
Yeah.
it's wisdom.
I guess because we coordinate like people that have a lot of money with wisdom. Like we think they have a wisdom, so they got to that point. That's true.
Wow.
Bill Gates and all that.
Yeah.
You think of Jeff Bezos because they have the wisdom to create a business like that.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess we put the
So we
two
kind of put the two and two together, and really it's like,
When you see someone with a lot of money, you think they have a lot of wisdom because they got to that point.
yeah, is that a bad connotation? That's a bad connection to make?
I think it's a good thing. I think if they got a lot of money, they earn their spot to get
For
them.
the
Yeah.
for most.
There's always the outliers for everything. Like there's people that make dumb content to make money. That doesn't mean they have wisdom. They just get
True.
a lot of money for that.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, I think it can go the other way too, where there could be wise people that don't have it.
Boom. Right? So that's kind of where it's like, dang, that connection to wealth and wisdom is a little different.
Yeah.
So how I think of, can I spit this real quick? How I think of it, man, is like, well, if wisdom is worth more than money, and money is a seemingly earthly possession, it's something that we can only attain in earth because it's something we won't take with us when we die. It seems to me that this wisdom is depicted on who we're connected to. And ultimately, this wisdom comes from God. So I can't be considered wise if I don't know who God is, I don't believe in God, and more importantly, I don't follow in what God has designed for us to do in this life. So there's a lot of famous people that have a lot of money that actually have done some pretty wise things, but unknowingly to them, right? And so connecting wealth to wisdom, I think there's parts that we can't connect it. Dang, you kind of put that business together, put that corporation together. You know what it takes to get there. And I think it would be wise for me to kind of look at maybe how you did it on the inside, to maybe see if there's anything I can apply to do the same. But if it's something that goes against character, integrity, value system, morals, and more importantly, the design that God has set for us to do things His way, we got to kind of, I think it would be wise to not take that, you know what I mean? Because it seems like there's going to be a longer lasting effect with the money I do end up having that's able to be multiplied through wisdom that I have, which isn't just knowledge, but it's applied knowledge. You know, we have a lot of knowledge, but if you don't apply it, you're not moving in wisdom. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things, but I just wanted to get y'all's thoughts on that because I think that's really deep, you know, in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate your answer, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
whoa, 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 hey.
Please, with sugar on top. Pretty please.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh? Who would have thought?